Okay. This one is straight cool, isn't it?
This one is the same actually.
What? I thought it was straight
Well,
cool.
you can use straight cool, but I think that's only in certain situations. But if you want to be like stone faced about it, which I think suits black perfectly fine, yeah, go for it.
Okay. Well, I mean, you got an incredible amount of successes. So.
Hi,
What
I'm
are
an
you
empath.
looking for?
How's Black doing? Is he handling things okay?
No.
Tell me more.
He is clearly stressed about. Here, let me try and word this correctly. He's clearly trying to reconcile with some things. If that makes sense. He's trying to level set himself here. He's trying to adapt to the situation and he's having trouble.
Ah. Alright. Huh. Okay, then Rem doesn't leave straight away. He stands up and he goes to leave, and then he turns around and he says, you know, sometimes it's easier if you just don't overthink things.
God damn it, Raf.
Yep.
He slow turns to you. Uh-huh.
Shrugs a shoulder.
Speaking from experience.
Maybe. Maybe not. Doesn't really matter right now.
I think it matters.
Then sure. Oh,
He's got like a... Sorry.
Keep going.
He's got a bit of an open... Like, it's not an open jaw, but you know what I mean? Like, where someone's like... His mouth is open.
6 successes. Give me what he's... Just that indication. Like, what's on his face?
What the fuck is this guy talking about?
Alright.
He's not like... And I would like to point out, he's not like judging you. He's just like... Where does that come from? He's just trying to understand why that is the piece of advice you gave him.
Uh-huh. That's okay. Like I said, Rem just shrugs a shoulder. I'm probably not the person you want to be taking advice from, but hey.
He squints his eyes a little bit. You gave me advice, but it seems like you're backpedaling from it now.
Rather than backpedaling. Just threw a suggestion out there.
He's bewildered.
Okay. Finally, somebody who doesn't take Rem shit.
So, where did the advice come from? If you don't believe it's advice I should be taking, why are you giving it to me? I'm not, and I'm sorry, I know this comes off as accusatory. I am not trying to aggress here. I'm genuinely trying to understand.
There's like clear amusement on Rem's face. I didn't say you shouldn't take it. I said I might not be the person you want to take advice from. I stand by it.
That's a straight implication of what I said, though.
No. God. Fucking cop. Alright, it's an indication that I know I'm not your favorite person in the world, but I do have experience with overthinking things and underthinking things.
Uh-huh.
Nods.
Alright. Give me a second.
Laugh! Laugh! Break character, do it!
He removes himself from the wall at this point because he's like engaged now.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
And he looks at he's like looking at you and he's saying, "But who doesn't have experience with that?
plenty of people.
With overthinking and underthinking things?"
Yeah, you ever met Mindy? They never underthink.
I mean, I guess I don't know your crew members that well to refer to it as reference, but it seems to be human nature to overthink things and underthink things at different times. Sometimes you overthink your choice of dish, and sometimes you underthink the person you spend your life with.
Look, I I'm not saying you don't. I'm just saying in this case, working together with gestures around them, you know, everything, everyone. It doesn't have to be a hard thing.
You're very odd.
Well, you're not the first person to tell me so.
I'm surprised by that. It
Eyebrows up.
seems being odd. It, he looks at you and his head like barely turns to the side.
Mm-hmm.
It seems to fit your character. He does a little bit of a gesture. It fits. So I'm surprised people have said it before.
You're surprised because I seem odd in general.
I would be surprised if you weren't odd.
Rem just does like a slow, confused nod. Alright. Well, congrats on being right, I think.
He's just like he's so not confused, but he's just like this man. he
Rem is also feeling this man right now.
he does a bit of like a nose bridge rub with his thumbs.
Rem takes another puff. Exactly. Sorry, keep going.
How old are you?
Been a while. Give me a sec.
Oh, no. He just raises his eyebrow again. His
Look,
eyebrow's like about to come off of his face at this point.
Cryo fucks things up a bit time-wise.
Nods.
30-something?
Wait, I gotta turn off my crisp so you can hear my mouth sounds.
You were making mouth sounds at me and I couldn't hear them all along? Black.
He was just groaning. He it's like 30, okay.
You got a problem with that? Rem's
No, I
grinning.
have absolutely no problem with that. Ugh. Do you give advice often?
Not if I can help it.
I don't believe that.
Shrugs. Sometimes people ask, sometimes the situation needs it, or whatever.
Okay, Ram.
You sound so pained!
I appreciate you offering the advice, and I appreciate that it comes from a place of truth. I will try not to overthink things.
One sec. Oh, sorry.
What is this?
That is a cool. Rem turns his head to the side and covers his mouth, and he just nods.
Excuse me. Sorry, I'll say that in character. He just looks at, he like does a bit of a head, like body movement to look at you, the direction you turned.
Rem turns back towards him. Alrighty then. Good talk.
Do you want to explain what all of that was?
All of what?
The and then he mimics you.
Rem considers it for a moment and then, nah.
I hate you. He says with a bit of a grin, like the smallest grin.
Rem gives him a tiny grin back. Feelings mutual.
And then he does a bit of a fast nod, like looking at the ground. He taps the ash off his cigar. I'm leaving now. He turns around and leaves.